My name is April MacLean, and I use dance to conquer the world.
My name is Julie Simon, and I co-own Infuse Dance Studio.
Oh, I also co-own Infuse Dance Studio.
Infuse Dance Studio is a one-of-a-kind place, magical place. It's a studio for adults only. All of our classes are 18 and over, and we have classes ranging from ballet to Brazilian and everything in between.
It's really deviated from being a dance studio into sort of its own little empire that addresses all of these problems, from like loneliness to lack of color in your life, and it just solves all those problems through movement. Julie, her addition to this studio, to this business, has been bringing in a whole world of culture, whether that's Brazilian or Cuban or African or drumming, and we are extremely particular about who we bring in. You can elaborate on that.
They have to be willing to share of the culture, but also of themselves. And that's just part of the culture that her and I have created of giving. Choosing of the teachers also is in the choosing of our business model, is also in the choosing of everything that we do. It comes from a place of giving.
Owning a business is problem solving. That's basically every day is a new problem.
24/7.
Yeah, it's small, it's huge, it's money, it's marketing, it's staff. The list goes on. And so I don't think that we're ever devoid of problems to attack. But the nice thing about Julie and I is we're also never devoid of creative ideas or resolution. Man, we will steamroll our way through anything that comes up.
The advice that I would give to someone pursuing owning a business in their prospective industry is to prepare for when the honeymoon ends. Because that's when, as they say, the rubber meets the road or your foot hits the dance floor. So whether you have a partner or it's just you in your business, it is a marriage that requires daily practice, daily love, daily sacrifice.
I would say that the best advice I've given, there's quite a few, hire slow, fire fast. You hear that all the time, but when there is somebody who's out of line with your company culture, you got to handle that real quick.
Yeah, you're good at that.
and I think that along the same notes is like discernment is everything. We had so many conversations about moments where something just fell off, but there was no real evidence of it. So you kind of move forward in faith, and then in hindsight, it's like, we should have listened right away. And that's one piece of advice that we think about that all the time. If one of us feels off, the answer is no.
Yeah.
So I know for myself, I feel like dance is sort of this magic powder, like fairy dust, that so far has only been sprinkled inside of studios and on stages. And that if you were to take that and pollinate everything in it, from people who are in trauma, from marketing, dance can go anywhere and do anything.
A pretty important person in my life says, like, you do not want to get on a plane with a pilot who does not know how to get you to where you're going. You don't want to hear over the loudspeaker, we might make it to the other side. You want to know you're getting to the other side. So for me to be able to lead people or do the art that I do, I have to know that I'm going to get to the other side. How selfish of you not to follow your goals, because it's going to be tied to someone else. It's going to be tied to somebody else's benefit. So you need to go for your dream, because in some way it's going to affect someone else.
It's true.
I'm Julie Simon.
I'm April MacLean,
And we are the owners of
Infuse Dance Studio.